Hello, and thanks for watching this Cloud9 ERP Solutions video and subscribing to our YouTube channel. In this series of videos of Acumatica 2025 R2, we can now preview business events as the actions are performed. So this is very helpful because many times you create the business event, but you have no real way to see what's going on with it until you put it live. And then if it doesn't work with all your end users, then you're troubleshooting essentially in a live environment rather than being able to test in advance. So for this example, we'll create a business event that is triggered by an action. That action is going to be maybe when we create a sales order and we put it on hold. So sales order on hold. Give it a description. We'll pick our screen. And we want to pick the actual screen, not the primary list or anything. And under type, we'll say triggered by action. And then the action name for the screen is putting it on hold. Now we can add trigger conditions if it's a specific sales order, if it's a specific customer or specific amount or something, but we just want to leave it open because it's the action that we're concerned about. Now, the other thing is there's this new column here. You have to turn it on, but it's called Open After Processing. And so we're going to create our email notification here. This brings up our email template. We'll give it a subject. We'll put in a dynamic field here. You'll notice the modern UI now has a search feature, so this is very helpful. And we can take this to help ourselves out. And we add our from email account. And we select a to. Who is this email going to be delivered to? So maybe Michael Andrews. We could deliver it to the customer. Notice you have your screen fields here, so you can take different bits and pieces and pull an email from the related fields of this entire schema. But this is great. So we're going to hit save and close. Before I continue, only 15% of you are subscribed. Hit that subscribe button now to get notified about new videos and events. Thank you for your support. And now if we open up our sales orders and we find an open sales order. So again, remember in this business event, we're going to open after processing and we're going to show the details of this as soon as we perform this action. If we go back to sales orders and we put it on hold, you see the executing. But what you now get is the actual email as a result of that business event. All because I have this on and because we performed the activity that we said we were going to perform in the business event. So now we have an example of the subscriber email notification. And as soon as we're ready, we can go back, say, all right, this is great. We can turn this off. And if we go back to our sales orders, notice, by the way, you can also see this. It shows that it's validated and it's working correctly. If there was a problem, we would see that here too. But if we go back and now we try a new sales order that's also open, we'll try a quote sales order type. And we put that on hold. Now it's just on hold. You don't see any notification or a status. So under business events, your ability to process synchronously an action and open after processing will actually open up the email notification. So very, very helpful when creating business events. Now you can validate the work that you've done before having to throw it out and check the all emails and actually put it into a live environment, only to have some conditions that may not work correctly. Now you can workshop all your conditions, all your actions, all your business event rules, all your fields in the email templates, because there's a lot of different fields. You may get some of them wrong when you're creating that template. So this gives you the ability to really workshop this and get a really excellent business event out of the box and put into a live environment. So hopefully you found this video useful. If you did, please click the like button. And if you have any questions about this or anything else Acumatica, feel free to reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks again and have a great day.